This is a beautiful move.
Deeks again, scores! What a goal! McDavid and Draisaitl on the ice, spinning for the equalizer. One-timer ripped by Bouchard off the glove of Hill. What a top of Hill! And in the back of the net by Leon Draisaitl. This game is tied at 2.
The one-timer isn't clean, but it pops up in the air, and Leon Draisaitl banks it off of Adin Hill. He's got to reach up high to try and grab this one, and off the one hop, Leon Draisaitl with that big paddle on the backhand side.
Leaves for Barbashev, sweeps it towards the net. That was blocked by Bouchard. Minute 50 to go. Racing the other way, Brown. He's in. Brown! Score! The insurance for the Oilers, courtesy of Connor Brown.
Right here, he gets this puck and he's just off to the races. Vegas is out there for a long shift. Good move there on Theodore. Then just shoots it glove side on Hill. As Brown gets the insurance marker to make it a 4-2 game. Edmonton.
He can play up and down, but I think that was a good move by Rod Brind'Amour.
Robinson around, Carlson scores!
Robinson speed wide, gets around Carlson, and much like Roslovic's goal where you need a save here, but the reason why Thompson doesn't make this save, he's so flat on the goal line, he's not squared up.
Granlund for his, enters the zone, Rantanen waits, Deeks again, scores!
Well, we've seen this story already in the playoffs. Individual effort by Rantanen to get to a high-scoring area. Able to get through 2 Winnipeg Jet checkers, get to a prime area.
Up top, Marchand, his shot tipped, it's in! Brad Marchand wins it in overtime! What is that, the 4th goal that's bounced, pinballed somehow, some way?
Throw it to the net.
It in the back of the net, looked like maybe it went off O'Reilly. Just another huge goal scored by Brad Marchand.
By McCabe, Marner after it, he's got Knies, 0-3, Matthew Knies, scored!
Watch this play by Mitch Marner though. The timing, just slashes the stick, chips it up, and we've seen this before from Matthew Knies. Went forehand in the Ottawa series when he went in, this time forehand back in, up and over the glove of Bobrovsky.
Long gets his second of the postseason. Cade gets the assist. Here's Riley Smith darting into the backhand. Scores! Wow, Vegas with 2 goals in 54 seconds, and Game 3 is tied.
But this is a beautiful move and a little unacceptable from the Edmonton Oilers' point of view. A 1-on-2, and they go swimming. And then basically Riley Smith gives them both the 9 of hearts right there, and then he freezes the goaltender with the forehand.
Good gap by Ekblad. Bennett with Verhaeghe. Bennett drags it, moves it, he scores! What a goal! Sam Bennett brings the house down, 2-0, Florida.
Bennett, as the turnover goes, quick transition, and the patience. And so you talked about the pump fake on Wall, who's so aggressive. Well, Sam Bennett does exactly that as he outweights it, as the Panthers able to extend their lead.
Is hit the crossbar. McDavid a goal post here in the OT. McDavid beats one man to the net. Draisaitl scores! Game 2 to Edmonton. Final 5-4 in overtime.
And I mean, there's no chance for Jack Eichel, who's caught flat foot right here. Outside, inside, you're not going to slow down McDavid. Sells the shot, boom.
There's nobody to help him. A centering feet. Here's Riley Smith. Wade shoots, hit the post. He hit the post at the buzzer. Vegas' bench is celebrating.
I think this went in the net. It went off the camera in the middle of the net.
Went off Draisaitl's stick.
And then off the camera there.
After
Oh my, it's a goal.
At 0.4, the puck completely crossed the line.
goal.
Wow.
You believe that?
Wow. An absolute stunner by Riley Smith and the Vegas Golden Knights as they win Game 3 with the game-winning goal with .3 on the clock.
Now Orlov around behind for Martinook. That one goes back to the point to Slavin. And they score! Jacob Slavin through a screen. Carolina wins Game 1 in overtime. It's not a great shot. It's not a dangerous shot, except it finally finds a lane, and it's going to go underneath the pad of Logan Thompson.
So each team's had a lead in the game. 2 for Florida, 1 for Toronto. Scores! And the Leafs have another lead!
And this is just an absolute rocket from a tough angle. Kelly Rudy showed you've got to go high on Bobrovsky. This puck is up on edge, and Mitch Marner up and over the shoulder with the quick little wrister. The release was so quick, I don't think Bobrovsky was able to find it.
Especially low in the offensive zone and create.
Shot, save it, flew, score! What an effort by the Moose, who was loose in front. And from a prone position, he used that long arm to poke that one by Hellebuyck, who was out of position.
The rebound goes right to Rantanen, and he just gets his stick free right there and pokes it past Hellebuyck.
Nylander through center. Moves it along. Pacioretty going wide. In tight, Tavares will circle the wagons and score! What a goal! John Tavares!
Great patience there from John Tavares.
And then he says, you know what? I'm going to beat him to the far post. He beats Mikkola there as well. But understanding in a split second what his option was going to be.
Granlund carries it up ice. Granlund stutter step, gets by Pia. And that is tripped up by Niederreiter, who takes a second penalty. Harley on high, scores! Granlund's able to possess the puck, draws a penalty from Niederreiter, but on that ensuing delayed penalty, Granlund gets back to his feet, finds Harley, and Harley able to wrist this one past Connor Hellebuyck. It looked like he had a sight line on it.
Pushing off Steele. Miller to Morrissey. Shakes off Blackwell. Morrissey got it. Dello scores! What a setup by Morrissey as it's buried by Nino Niederreiter.
What a set of hands on Morrissey. It takes some you-know-what to be the last guy on the blue line and to pull this move on Blackwell. It takes, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, and he threads the needle there.